never tell me. But she said she was going to talk out of it. Talk him out of it. He runs to the platform literally just as far out here. Nah, sadistic, stubborn.
Well, Shabbat Shalom. It is so wonderful to be here with you on this Shabbat. If you are here, and if you're at home in just a second, what you're going to see is some beautiful art made by our 5th grade students, some of the same 5th grade students who will be leading us in services tonight. But before I get there, I am Rabbi Michael Weiss. I'm being joined on the bima here tonight by Cantor Deborah Cannizzaro and our teen band, who are going to bring wonderful music to our service tonight. We are so excited for those of you who are here with us out in our new tent. What a wonderful outdoor space for us to pray together. We are so excited to be led by our young people tonight. We are so grateful that people are keeping their masks over their nose and mouths, making choices about that. Remember, we're all sitting kind of close together, but the most important thing is taking care of the health of everyone in our community. We have not had a family service like this in a little while. You might have to think back. A year and a half. And we had a family Zoom service that was really interesting and dynamic, and we have taken some things from that we're really excited to bring to a more in-person kind of setting, but more than that, we're just excited to be together. Rabbi Simon would have loved to have been here tonight. He is a little under the weather. So we'll be making sure that he gets some chicken soup, some Tylenol, that stuff that you need. And so, all of that being said, there are moments during the service where we're going to ask you to stand. If that's uncomfortable physically, please remain in your seat, because we know that you'll be standing in your heart. For those of you here and at home, you're going to see all of the prayers that you need on the screen, along with some wonderful art from our talented young people. I am so excited now to hand off our Shabbat service to our 5th grade class and our teen band. I got a little too excited because there's so many things to be excited about tonight. One of them is that tomorrow morning we will be celebrating with Liam Eichberg and his family as he becomes bar mitzvah, leading us in prayer. And so to lead us in our Shabbat candle blessings and our Kiddush, we're going to call up Liam, his parents, Matthias and Shannon, his sister Livy, his Aunt Sylvia, who came here all the way from Argentina, right? Argentina, and his grandparents, Rodolfo and Yvette.
the candles don't want to stay lit. So we're going to use our imaginations that we have and pretend that they are lit. We can try again, but I do believe the wind will blow them out.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our own day be among those who kindle light.
Shabbat Shalom.
Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallowed us with his mitzvot, commanding the candle of the light of Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadliker shel Shabbat. Amen.
Praise to you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who finding favor with us, sanctified us with mitzvot. In love and favor you made the holy Shabbat our heritage as a reminder of the work of creation. As among our sacred days, it recalls the exodus from Egypt. You chose us and set us apart from the peoples. In love and favor you have given us your holy Shabbat as an inheritance. Praise to you, Adonai, who sanctifies the Shabbat.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine.
The original. Eloheinu melech haolam, orei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho v'rahava uvratzon inkianu zikaron lema'aseh b'reishit ki hu yom tehillah lemin ra'ei kodesh zer letziyat mitzrayim ivanu varkarta v'tanu kinata v'ko'amin v'shabbat kosheta v'rahava uvratzon inkatanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat.
Thank you so much, everyone.
We are so excited to be
Y'all
with
can
you.
go and sit down. Thank you. Mazel tov. Careful. Thank you guys so much.
And now, it is with immense joy on this Shabbat that I turn our service over to our 5th grade class and the teen band.
Welcome to the 5th grade family service.
In 5th grade, we are working on our prayers, learning about what they mean, and exploring the history of Israel and the Jewish people.
We created this service as a class with the help of our teachers and TAs.
For our service, we wanted to focus on what Shabbat and Judaism means to us, as well as where we fit in the timeline of Jewish history.
Some of us chose to write Jewish about prayers. Others drew the pictures you will see featured on the screens in front of you. Another group created a skit about this week's Torah portion.
Many of us will be reading Hebrew as a part of the service.
Thank you for coming and Shabbat Shalom.
Now we join our teen band in singing our opening song, Ham Era.
beautiful. I just want to point out, for those of you at home, if you're hearing sort of a rumbling noise, it's because we are bringing in so much Shabbat spirit that the wind is joining with us in song. Pass it over.
I'm Jackson. I'm reading for Brett. The Barhus are called to worship, and it means that we are ready to pray. When I hear the Barhu, I think of Hebrew and of being at temple, of being here. It also reminds us that God is near us. God is like a light that shines in the dark. We pray together. When we pray together, we are creating light and letting it into our community. Please rise.
Baruch Hu Adonai Hamvarach. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed.
Very good.
Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Lie, 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 ya 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 lie, lie, lie. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. Le'olam Va'ed. Ya lie, 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 lie.
The Shema means that Adonai is one, that Adonai is our God. The Shema is a central Jewish prayer and is said by Jewish people all over the world. This prayer brings us together. God is one and the Jewish people are one. Please rise for the Shema.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed.
And you may be seated.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavecha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol modecha v'hadvarim ha'elef asher anochi mitzvacha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levavecha v'dibarta bam v'shivitecha b'beitecha u'leftecha b'derech u'shoftecha u'chumecha u'shartam le'oliot al yadecha v'hayu l'totafot
Tiskeru, Va'asitem, et kol mitzvotai, V'item kiddoshim le'Elohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem, Asher Hosetiechem, Me'eretz Mitzrayim, Liot lachem le'Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem.
Yasher Koah. So beautifully done.
The Jews in Egypt were escaping from the Pharaoh and stopped when they reached the Red Sea. God parted the body of water so that we could walk through safely.
Even though this happened a long time ago, we are still thankful to God for this miracle. We are thankful for freedom and what that means today.
Max. Please join us and say Micha Mocha. Micha Mocha Ba'elim Adonai. Micha Mocha Nedar Ba'Kodesh. Nora Tehilot Osei Fela.
Who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you,
Adonai et Yaakov Ugalo Miyad Hazak Mimenu Baruch Ata Adonai Gaal Yisrael.
The people of Israel shall keep Shabbat throughout the ages as a covenant for all time. It is a sign for all time between me and the people of Israel. For in 6 days Adonai made heaven and earth, and on the seventh day God ceased from work and was refreshed.
V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et hashabat la'asot et hashabat l'dorotam berit olam beini uvein b'nei Yisrael ot hi Lolam ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaret uvayom hashvi'i shavat vayinafash.
We now rise for the Amidah.
Adonai Sifateh Tifta Ufi Yagid Tahiyateha. Adonai, open my lips that my mouth may declare your praise.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avotenu ve'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim Vekonei Hakol V'zocher Ha'seivot V'imahot Umevi Geula Livnei V'neihem Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai Mechaye hakol atah Rav le'Hoshia Mashiv haruach u'morid hagashem Mechalkel chayim bechesed Mechaye hakol berachamim rabim Somech noflim verofei cholim Umatir asurim Umekayem emunato Lishenei afar Michamocha ba'al gevurot Umido melach Melech memit umechayeh Umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman atah lehachayot hakol Baruch atah Adonai Mechayeh hakol Atah kadosh v'shimecha kadosh U'kadoshim b'chol yom yahalelucha selah Baruch atah Adonai ha'el HaKadosh. And you may be seated.
May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger and fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai, who sanctifies Shabbat. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tesim Le'olam Ki Ata Hu Melech Adon Lekol HaShalom.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tesim Le'olam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tesim Le'olam. Ki Ata Hu Melech Adon Lekol HaShalom. Ki Ata Hu Melech Adon Lekol HaShalom. טוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שלום ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. שלום ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם.
So it is when we are here together that we think of those who cannot be with us, those who are sick, who lie on beds of pain, who ail in mind, body, and spirit. If there's someone that you're thinking of in need of healing, feel free to hold their name tightly in your heart just for a moment. Maybe plan on sending them a text or an email over the Shabbat, if that's something you do on Shabbat. But what we'll do now is we'll take those names, all of those people, and we'll sing together our prayer of healing, Misha Berach.
Oops. Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Visheberach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. We now take a moment for a personal prayer, silent meditation. I invite you to look into your hearts and find the prayer that's already written there. Israel
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Hello, I'm Molly Levy. I am the Director of Youth and Family Education here at Congregation Schaarai Zedek. And I have to say, I've been in education a long time, and I am never not amazed at the bravery and the wisdom and the creativity of our young people. When I gave our 5th grade class the assignment of creating a service, of writing the readings, drawing the artwork, creating the Devar Torah, all of them jumped right in. Every single one of them jumped in. They really took it very seriously. I walked around to all the different rooms, and all of them were working so hard. And every afternoon, I would hear our teen band practicing, and it's so beautiful. It fills the halls of religious school after everyone leaves, and it's so wonderful. Thank you so much. And thank you to our 5th graders for creating tonight's service. I do want to take a moment to recognize our artists who are here tonight. We asked our 5th graders who wanted to draw, we offered them 3 modalities. They could either draw, they could speak, or they could create a skit. And many of them chose artwork. And we let them draw about their experience in 5th grade, what they're learning in 5th grade, about how they feel about Judaism and what it means to them. So you'll see the pictures in front of you, the Israeli flag, because we do study Israel in 5th grade, pictures of the Torah, pictures of the temple, the tree of life, and they did a beautiful job. So I just want to ask our artists to please stand up so that we can recognize you this evening. Thank you so much for adding such beauty to our service. Yay. Thank you. All right, you can sit down. Good job. And now for our Devar Torah, for our skit. So our skit group was given a copy of the text of this week's Torah portion, Vayishlach. And in the Parsha, there is a lot of struggling. Jacob wrestles with an angel, which is an external struggle. Jacob then wrestles with seeing his brother, who's been estranged with for a very long time, so more of a mental struggle. And both have happy endings. So Jacob ends up with a new name and also ends up embracing with his brother Esau. So our 5th graders read this text and then created a visualization of what that would look like, of what that feels like. And they were able to really encapsulate what that struggle may have actually looked like. So they are here to offer a version of this week's Torah portion with you. So thank you and Shabbat Shalom. All right, so come on up.
All right, that was awesome. No, I love working with the kids. You just never know. I want to do a personal thank you to our teen band. We've only had a few rehearsals, and they are doing so beautifully. I could not be prouder of this group of amazing musicians. So thank you. But tonight is our first in-person family service in so long, so we are going to do birthday blessings. Remember those? So I would like to invite up 4 tall people. Tall as anybody taller than me. So that's a lot of you. So if you're like, come on, if you're tall, we need you to hold up our chuppah. Yes, please do. Come on up. Come on up. We need some tall ones. And we're going to have a thank you. We've got our 4. So what I'd like you to do, Michael, take one corner here, and then somebody else come over here and take another corner.
Oh, this is so good.
And then somebody else take this corner and hold it up super high. And now I want to invite up anybody who has a birthday in November. Come on up. Come on up and stand under our chuppah. Oh my goodness, come on up. You know you are. Birthdays, yes. Come on up. Just come around there. Be careful, there's lots of wires.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Thank you. Well, we never let a special occasion pass in Congregation Schaarai Zedek without acknowledging how wonderful it is that all of you are here. And because we want to thank God for enabling us to be here today, we're going to do the Shehechianu prayer. I invite all of you to join me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Amen. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who has given us life, who has sustained us, and who has enabled each one of us to reach this season of birthday, Mazel Tov. Now we're all going to sing happy birthday. Everybody in English and then in Hebrew, Yom Huledet Sameach. It's very easy. And then, because there is no celebration at Congregation Schaarai Zedek without a sweetness, we have a sweet box of Schaarai Zedek raisins for you that Rabbi Weiss will be happy to pass out. Rabbi Weiss are back there, so let's all sing together. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody who has a birthday in November. Everywhere you are, even on the stream. Happy birthday to you. Yom Huledet Sameach. Yom Huledet Sameach. Yom Huledet Sameach. Yom Huledet Sameach. Happy birthday, everybody. Thank you. And thank you to our four corners of the Talit. Yes. Thank you so much. Mazel Tov, everyone.
I'm going to keep announcements brief here. Anything you could ever need to know about what's going on in our temple, you'll find at our temple website, zedek.org. In particular interest of in the coming weeks, there's this holiday coming up called Hanukkah that a lot of people know about. And we are having events every single night, and I am sure that any of you could find something that you'd be excited to come to, and we would love to have you there too. You can go to, and this is dangerous, zedek.org/Hanukkah. If you don't get to the webpage, you need to spell Hanukkah differently, probably. There are a lot of right ways to spell it. I say the right way is Chet Nun Vav Kaf He. That's just me. And you'll find all of that stuff on the temple website if you manage to spell the word right. I did try 2 ways, so we caught some of them. So
Actually, it's my fault.
What do we
I
need?
apologize. We have a pulpit guest tonight. And it totally went out of my mind. So we're going to invite Suzanne Clemens to come on up, who will do the announcements.
Suzanne, I'm so sorry. Everyone forget everything I said. Thank you.
No, that's totally my fault. I had a few things on my mind tonight. There we go.
There you go. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Thank you, Suzanne.
Good evening and Shabbat Shalom. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I'd like to welcome everyone to Congregation Schaarai Zedek. Our congregation is very proud of the variety of programs we offer. Events for the upcoming week can be found inside your service handout and in this week's e-news, which can also be viewed on our website. For those live streaming tonight's services, we welcome you and hope you'll visit our website to view upcoming events. Again, whether you're in our sanctuary or joining us from home, we're so glad you're with us tonight, and we hope to see you again soon. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Sorry about that.
No, that's not bad.
All right. Well, we're going to give a little break to our 5th grade class who have been such wonderful prayer leaders for us this evening. There has been so much love and energy in this prayer space here tonight, and it's all because of the hard work that you all put in. So thank you so much. And we are going to begin to conclude our service as we rise for Aleinu.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו חורים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
And we are seated. When I die, give what's left of me away to children and old men that wait to die. And if you need to cry, cry for your brother walking the street beside you. And when you need me, put your arms around anyone and give them what you need to give me. I want to leave you something better than words or sounds. Look for me in the people I've known or loved, and if you cannot give me away, at least let me live in your eyes and not in your mind. You can love me best by letting hands touch hands and by letting go of children that need to be free. Love doesn't die. People do. So when all that's left of me is love, give me away. At this time, we think of all of those people in our families and in our lives who brought us to where we are today, but who are no longer with us on this earth, who have died in recent days or in years past, and whose light continues to live on through us in the wisdom that our loved ones gave us and the love that they shared with us. At this time, our Schaarai Zedek community is thinking of those who have died in recent days: Kathy Slonim, Al Bernstein, Florence Irwin, Aaron Beck, Annette Schwartz, Barry Meyerson, Sherman Tufel, Jules Deutsch, Harold Rose, and to be laid to rest, Mandel Hinks Schimberg. We also think of those whose yahrzeits are commemorated on this Shabbat, the anniversaries of whose deaths we commemorate. Paula Agaloff, Leonard Anton, Asi Arnsdorf, Richard Bernstein, Sam Bobo, Dottie Brevda, Bernie Davis, Natalie Don, Robert Dressler, Saul Farber, J. Martin Fishman, Abraham Franzblau, Frida Friedman, George Friedman, Jack Ginsberg, Marvalee Gordon, Arlene Grossbard, Dolly Hirsch, Armin Hoffman, Matthew Hurwitz, Shelley Silberman Jones, David Kahn, Hilda Kalmus, Herman Court, Anna Krakovich, Severino Lafuente, Martin Leibowitz, Harold Levinson, David Levin, Richard Mandel, Arthur Meiselas, Mildred Nacht, Victor Pereira, Louise Post, Murray Putterman, Marion Raymond, Bina Richter, Mildred Rockoff, Albert Rogan, Irene Rose, Florence Rosenberg, Seymour Sachs, Mildred Savitsky, Doreen Seeley, Aaron Shapiro, Jim Shucker, Richard Simon, Evelyn Solomon, Ruth Sugarman, Rebecca Weinberg, Ava Weisberg, and Karen Zolper. And to those names we add the names of your loved ones. And I invite you to take a moment to remember them for just a moment at their brightest, kindest, and strongest moments. And we'll take every one of those names into our hearts, those said and those unsaid, and we'll rise together as a community for the Mourner's Kaddish, a prayer giving thanks to God for sharing such special lives with us. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divarach hirute v'yamlich malchute, B'chaye chon u'v'yom echon, u'v'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala u'v'zman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam u'lalmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei dekudashah brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata. Da'amiran pe'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn and comfort to all who are bereaved. And we say together, Amen. And we are seated, and it is at this time, having remembered the generations of the past, we now invite up those generations that are here right now and who will soon be leaders in our Jewish community to finish our service. Lower that. Oh, he's got it.
Mom, can I actually say these first two lines? Thank you for coming to the 5th grade family service. Thank you to our families who are supporting us on our Jewish journeys.
Thank you for our teachers, Miss Judy and Miss Rebecca.
Thank you to our TAs for guiding us in our classes, Haley, Ellie, Ryan, and Dana.
Thank you to Jessica Scruggs for helping us with our skit today.
We are happy to know that we have a special place in the Jewish timeline.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Thank you for coming tonight.
Thank you so much. You guys sounded fabulous. You overcame incredibly weird odds and struggles with
הללו את אדוני מן השמיים, הללו במרומים, הללו כל מלאכיו, הללו כל צבאיו, הללו שמש וירח, הללו כל כוכבי אור, הללו שמי השמיים והמים אשר מעל השמיים. יהללו את שם אדוני כי הוא ציווה ונבראו, ויעמידם לעד לעולם, חוק נתן ולא יעבור. יהללו את שם אדוני כי הוא ציווה ונבראו, ויעמידם לעד לעולם, חוק נתן ולא יעבור. השמיים, הללו במרומים, הללו כל מלאכיו, הללו כל צבאיו, הללו שמש וירח, הללו כל כוכבי אור, הללו שני השמיים והמים אשר מעל השמיים, והמים אשר מעל השמיים, והמים אשר מעל השמיים. יהללו את שם אדוני כי הוא ציווה ונבראו, ויעמידם לעד לעולם, חוק נתן ולא יעבור. יהללו את שם אדוני כי הוא ציווה ונבראו, ויעמידם לעד לעולם, חוק נתן ולא יעבור.
Erev Shabbat v'korei oneg, Amikadashei Shevi, Kulam yisbehu tov. Chemdat yamim, kol tov karata, zecher lemaseh bereshit. Yismechu v'malchutecha, shomerei Shabbat v'korei oneg.
אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. Come gather round and hear the song, if you're the wandering kind, 'cause you can make it alone, but just so you know, we leave no one behind. Our mothers and fathers who weathered the storms grew strong in the trials of their times. So we brothers and sisters, the door by door, carry on with this song in our lives. Hine ma tov ma naim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov ma naim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov ma naim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov ma naim, shevet achim gam We'll sing out this song for years to come, in a story without an end, for how good it is to be among our brothers and sisters and friends.
Hariyu ladonai kol haaretz, Hariyu ladonai kol haaretz, Hariyu ladonai kol haaretz. Break into song, Pitru, ranenu, ranenu, Pitru, ranenu, zameru, zameru. Break into song, break into song, Ki tov Adonai leolam chazdo, Ki tov Adonai leolam chazdo. Ki tov Adonai leolam chazdo. Break into song.
Hariyu Adonai kol haaretz. Hariyu Adonai kol haaretz. Hariyu Adonai kol haaretz. Break into song.
is a song for the scared.
This is a song for the thoughts that keep you up at night. When you just need to be spared.
And this is a song for the men.
This is a song for the long and slow drive away from the day and its quick descent. Hey, 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 Venu Shalom Alechem. Hey, Venu Shalom, Shalom Alechem. These are the times for the restless,
And these are the times that stand still.
these are the times that will pass when you're away, to find your cup suddenly filled. These are the times for the skeptics,
And the times for the devout.
these are the times for the ones who will believe. It's belief they can't live without. Hey, hey, Venu Shalom Alechem. Hey, Venu Shalom, Shalom Alechem. Hey, 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 Venu Shalom Alechem. Hey, Venu Shalom, Shalom Alechem. This is a song for the mountains.
And this is a song for the sea.
This is a song for the ones who will believe. For the ones who will believe. For the ones who will believe. For the ones who will
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל.